Run! Run, chicken legs, run! Oh, I thought I got rid of it. I thought I got through that.
Not quite. Oh, yeah, you're in pretty good shape.
Watch me screw this up so badly. How many do you need? 3?
I'm not sure. Oh, it closes up when you got enough.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out which side opened up. This one. After that, she has a little break.
I think it's only 2.
Is it the front now? Oh. Stop it!
With that shield, you can get hit in the back and you're still invincible. So, you know, you don't have to turn to face her.
There we go. I think she's dead.
Yeah. Okay, so now we know for next time the trick is to wait for her to shoot that homing.
Yeah, and then...
Instead of being impatient.
Still, though, I think I did that pretty quick considering.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad at all.
Okay, so he's gonna destroy her now. She's like... With help from your little friend, it doesn't change anything. And then as soon as he's summoned, she's like, oh shit.
She's like, oh, I'm just gonna be super confident. Because he's not gonna summon it. And then...
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him before he does it. Gumtree's strength will see me through when Jinjo's gone all battered. It would be better if she just said, I'll kill you. How many relentless attacks does this thing take?
Why is this Jinjonator such a badass, but the individual Jinjos are such pussies?
Isn't the Jinjo King pretty pathetic too?
Well, he gets turned into a zombie. She's pretty cool, actually. And he's got that guy's pet. You know that...
The snake charmers?
Yeah.
Isn't it bigger though?
I think so.
It almost looks like it ate the snake charmer.
Yeah, might have. We don't know what that thing's diet consists of.
Human flesh. Actually, he counts as a human too.
Yeah, I'd call him a human.
I like how, even though she's like kind of moving it, there's no hole underneath the part that it's attached to.
Yeah.
Gasp! Too heavy.
I like how they just leave her there, like... Whatever, she's fine. She's not dead, but we'll just leave her there until she starves to death.
Pretty much, and that's what happens, isn't it?
I don't know.
She's a skeleton in the other one.
It doesn't really say how she became a skeleton, I don't think. Right, there's Blubber's got his jet ski.
At first, I thought that was Cool Kong or whatever his name was.
Oh, Funky Kong?
That's it. Optimus Prime just walks in. Good job, Banjo.
Who's that
off.
girl in the... Are they on a resort or something?
Yeah, they are. It's a human girl. Look at
some big melons.
Yeah, look at demographics. Of course she has to be blonde.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, since obviously, like, this game was made from Japanese, if they're just, like, imagining that this is what every...
I don't think this game was made in Japan.
Was it?
I don't think so.
I thought it was.
I could be wrong, but I don't think it is.
Sure, Banjo and Kazooie are heroes now. She's eating out of a pentagonal coconut. Oh yeah, that watermelon.
He's like missing because he's blind.
It's delicious. You're not eating anything, Bubbles.
Bubbles? Bottles?
Isn't that his name?
His name's Bottles. Did you call? I thought you called him Bubbles.
No, I said Bottles.
Oh, I heard Bubbles. Watching too much Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're watching too much Powerpuff Girls.
No. I like how that guy's like not even in this game like at all.
Well, he is.
Yeah, he just... You don't have to fight him or anything.
No, you don't even really see him except for in cutscenes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ball. That's the onion's name is Ball.
Was it?
Yeah.
Collywobble.
Collywobble. That was a U, wasn't it?
I think it was an L and an I. Like a capital
Quarry.
L.
That makes sense. Call a rock a quarry.
Gruntling.
Wow. Is the one with the skulls on his back the poison gruntling? Ticker?
I think they're just all called Gruntling.
Oh, big butt. That would have made me laugh as a kid.
Made me laugh now.
Gruntling. Yeah, but I mean, like as a kid, I probably would have like
been on
laughed
your
my
ass.
ass off.
Leaky.
I'd be leaky too if I had a hole. Lock up. I thought he'd be like om nom nom. Little locker.
Yeah, Rare's headquarters is in United Kingdom.
Yum yum. That thing killed me before. Snippet. And then there's Snipper.
I think he's Nipper.
Nipper.
Shrapnel. That's a pretty cool name.
It is.
I like
Snacker.
I like how Rare like does this at the end of their games. Like they do it in Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh my god!
What?
Did you see how Goop's body moved when he pops out the bubbles?
Grill Champa.
Undead Champa.
Muty Snippet.
Oh, poor guy. He's got Popeye.
Oh, I didn't realize these tentacles had names.
Whiplash.
I just thought they were tentacles.
Proctus.
Proctus is pretty cool.
That is a pretty cool name. Flip it. This is what our show has devolved into.
Buzzbomb. That's a cool name.
The Tip Top Choir. That makes sense since the choir master's name was Tip Top.
Yep.
Groggy.
I think one of them's Moggy.
There's Boggy, Groggy, Soggy. Yeah.
I think the last one was Moggy. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why I know that.
Where's Floggy?
Floggy.
The Twinklies. And then the Twinkly
Munchers. I was
Munchers.
just gonna say, I bet it shows them next.
Yeah. How does his head fit through that hole?
I don't know.
How does anything in this game? Sir Slush.
Funny name. Chinker.
That's not something I would have expected.
Sounds sounds kind of racist.
Jinxie.
Seems like so long
The
ago that
ancient
we were there.
ones. It does. So many quiet hours of playing this game.
Grabba.
Yeah, he's Grabba.
Is that hand attached to anything?
Probably. Scabby. That after you steal that from it, the hand works out and goes into Super Mario 64. And he grows a second hand and he fights you.
Slappa. I don't think I've never really gotten very far in
Mum
Super
Mum.
64.
Mum. Hist up. Hist up.
Ah, makes sense.
Mott Sand.
I wonder what that piece of music on the
Thing actually
thing
read.
is, yeah.
Tumblr. He's from the Tumblr Witch Project. Portrait Champa. Teehee. Teehee.
That's a funny name.
Limbo. Oh, I guess he is living in limbo the way he is.
Yep.
Ripper. That's a pretty cool name. For such a silly entity. Nibbly?
Interesting.
Boombox.
That's not creative at all.
It'd be funnier if he had speakers. Boss Boombox.
That's probably what I would call them, though, to be honest. I can't really give them shit for not being creative.
Grimlet? Where did they even come up with that for that?
I don't know.
Floatsome. Oh, I thought that said float 5 a.m.
That'd be terrible.
Seaman.
Seaman Grublin.
Ew. Chump.
Chump? That's a pretty mean name.
Yeah. Snare bear.
I don't like those things.
Guess they're to snare the bear.
Big Clucker.
I think we're saying them simultaneously. The Zubas.
Grublin.
Oh, so close where I said Robin Hood.
Yeah, look at those guys, they're cool.
Whip crack.
Cheeto.
You know why the term cracker was used for people that are like white. Yeah, because of the whip.
So he's just walking around with these melons, like...
Anybody want my melons? No? No? Okay, I'll be back in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, really, she's just doing laps of this little tiny island.
Hey, Mambo got secret pictures.
Oh.
Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them? Kazooie naked.
Well, she's a bird, so...
She has a backpack.
She's not really wearing the backpack, though.
She's kind of fused to the backpack. Great, so let's see the pictures then, Skirt Boy. Yes!
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We sure did, Mr. Mumbo.
Okay, so you do get something for getting all of them.
Yeah, you just get to see pictures of the next game, though.
Well, let's see what they are.
Pictures show things you miss, secrets that are for a new game. It's just like the frost key and the eggs.
Okay.
Banjo Tooie sounds great. Is it any good? Well,
It's alright.
Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe.
When I was in,
Hey, why isn't it called Banjo Kazooie Tooie? I'd better be in it too. Short step. Banjo Tooie make Banjo Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo, yeah, it does because of how big the fucking levels are. Here's the pictures. Find first secret on the beach. How did you make that rock rise up? What rock?
the rock there.
That's there already, though.
It's there, like, I guess whoever had the game before put in the code. Once it comes up in, like, one file, it just stays up in all of them.
Pretty sure you can access it on any.
No, you have to put in a code, I'm pretty sure, to make it show up.
Oh, what's up there, dumb skull?
Dumb skull, that one's funny.
That's horrible. Gulp. It looks rather high. Like me and Kazooie are right now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, not long after Banjo 2 came out, me and one of my friends in like elementary school, we started like designing Banjo. We were gonna call it Banjo Kazooie because we're not creative, but yeah, Banjo Kazooie. That's what we would have called it.
And what would it have been like?
I don't even really remember. I think there was, well, I think actually there was one level where it was like a racetrack or something, and I think Mumbo was gonna operate the garage.
Okay.
Which is like basically what happens in
Banjo
Nuts and Bolts, I think. I think Mumbo operates it. I think there was another one. I think there was another one we called like Little Big World or something, where it was like a planet in one half it was like giant, in one half it was tiny.
So exactly like Mario.
Yeah, I guess kind of like that Macro Land or whatever.
Because they have one in both Mario 3 and Mario 64.
Yeah.
Tiny huge island in Mario 64.
I've never been to that level.
Really?
I've never gone very far in Mario 64.
What? We're gonna have to play that. I don't remember this part.
This one wasn't open.
Huh.
I think it just shows you all the locations of the eggs, but you gotta put in like a code to make them show up.
Oh, how do we get to those? Mumbo not telling. Find out in Banjo Tooie.
It doesn't say anywhere in Banjo 2.
Or since it's the year 2015, we can just go to GameFAQs.com.
Yes, just look on the internet.
Or since it's already unlocked for me, I don't have to worry. And then Blubber goes off into the sunset.
Yep.
Never to be seen or heard from again. Rocks so heavy. But Klongo must rescue. Is he a snake? Is he part snake?
Probably.
All the jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch.
In the second game, she stops rhyming. She says, like, why do I feel like I'm not gonna bother rhyming anymore? She basically just says that.
Okay, well, what do you rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a 9, I think.
9? That sounds reasonable.
I think it still holds up really well. It's pretty much just the camera I have the biggest problem with.
I find the camera and certain aspects of the controls.
I think a lot of it's just to do with the controller being dated.
That's true too. It's like not only is it like an old controller with sticky buttons kind of thing, but it's also like it's made for people with 3 fucking arms.
Well, you don't have to use these at all in this game. But yeah, the N64 controller is ridiculous.
A lot of people consider it to be their favorite controller, but it looks like someone just threw a spaceship and a Nintendo GameCube controller into a toxic waste barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just silly design, but where would we be without it?
Stuck with a controller that has 4 pad buttons and a D-pad and 2 triggers.
Yeah.
Basically a Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah, adding the joystick is an obvious next step.
Yeah.
And more face buttons, but...
Joystick is a big need for 3D games.
Yeah. It's just... Why'd they go with this design? That said, though, I have seen a controller, like a third-party N64 controller that had the joystick, like, up here or something. Up... Well, not that anyone could see. Diagonally to the right of the D-pad. Up and to the right. And it looked like an abomination.
So it looks like an N64 controller.
It looked considerably worse. It was ugly. At least this looks cool.
I still think, like, if a person ever got rid of their N64 but they still had a controller around, they can just cut the cord off, give it to a kid, and call it a spaceship.
Yeah.
It looks like one. Or even if you're going this way, like...
Yeah.
Like, this is where the pilot is, these are the guns.
Yeah.
And these are the thrusters.
There's an N64 game, I forget what it is, a racing game, where you can unlock an N64 as a controller as a car. It's pretty cool.
Okay, well, before we wrap this up, any last comments? Except for the fact that this looks like a toilet.
No, not really. I mean, if you haven't played this game, I definitely recommend it.
Just don't use us as, your guides.
Yeah. And I would, personally, if you haven't played this before, I would recommend getting it on the Xbox Live Arcade. If you still can, I don't even know.
He swam into that.
Don't watch what that guy does either. Because yeah, on the Xbox Live Arcade, like, instead of having the 4 C buttons, you have like another pad to control the camera.
Yeah.
And that works better. And you also have the joystick, a better joystick to move around.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching this super long finale. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know Grant kind of did.
No, I did not.
So tune in next time for our next game. Toodles, everybody.
Later.